Another terrible, terrible shark attack. As an Australian, I can tell you, when I was a little girl in Australia, I can remember the conversations that my mom and my grandmother had with my brothers, my brother and I. My youngest brother was too little, but my older brother and I at our grandparents' beach. I can remember the conversations to this day. Another horrifying shark attack has claimed another life in the Sydney beaches. I just, for the life of me, cannot understand how the process of using nets with bait, how that can possibly deter what is going on. This is every year now, people. Every year, 2 to 3 people are dying in Australian waters from great white attacks. And a year ago when I was home, it was explained to me, because I was at a beach where my family lives, where 2 people have been taken. And they're not netted off beaches. What is happening is they are running lines out from the beaches, and then they're dropping bait on those lines to encourage these sharks to stay at the line and not come into the beach. Now, I'm not a biologist by any stretch of the imagination. I'm terrified of the water for this reason, good reason. Not just ocean water, but lake water too. Because in Texas and Louisiana, trust me, I know what's in the lakes, and I ain't getting in the lakes. They're called alligators, and they're big, 10, 15 feet big. So how can it logically make any sense to put a drop line however far off the beach? I don't know how far off the beach they are, but there are ways out there. They put these lines in the water and then they bait the line. What rational person would think that an eating machine like a great white is going to stop at that line and not continue in when there are surfers and swimmers in the water? I don't understand what the logical thought process is for these biologists and governments that think that this is how they're going to deter this. I mean, you run it, it's your choice. I get that. I get that it's your choice to go into the water. But the risk is obviously so great. If we're seeing 2, 3, 4 people, 5 people a year, that's a significant change in behavior. I don't understand it. And there's no way this Australian, even if I've been in Texas now the majority of my life, there's no way I'm getting into the water ever. I might swim within 5 feet, and even at 5 feet, that doesn't stop a shark from getting you if a shark really wants you. So is it really worth your life? For the life of me, I don't understand this. And it breaks my heart every time I see that another person is taken by sharks. There's got to be something better than what is currently in place to protect those people who love the water. And more power to you, because this chickie, no way, not getting in. Too afraid. I would be so afraid in the water that I would be absolutely frozen with fear. If anything came next to me, I wouldn't have a prayer. I wouldn't have a chance, because I would absolutely freeze from complete fear.